Hi everyone, meteorologist Anthony Baglione here in the WRAL Severe Weather Center. Here's what we're looking at for us today. Should be nice and calm before we start to see some changes here into tomorrow and then our Saturday in the way of rain, wind, and just kind of some messy weather the next couple of days. We're in the low 80s though this afternoon. We should see mostly cloudy skies, maybe a peak of sunshine here or there, but I think overall looking pretty cloudy. There's our next storm system though. So this starts pushing in as we head into tomorrow, mainly during the afternoon into the evening through Saturday. So that's what we're looking at. We haven't seen any huge shifts in that track necessarily, but there still could be some wobbles on the timing. Windy though for us by tomorrow and Saturday, especially with wind gusts up to about 40 miles an hour Saturday afternoon, and then a mostly dry Sunday. It looks like any of those plans here to close out the weekend looking a whole lot better. So we'll try and get this out of here for any of the plans on Saturday, but I think it's not looking super promising, at least during the morning part at this point. There's Futurecast though. We go into tomorrow. We start to see the rainfall pushing in for our eastern counties there by about 5 to 6 o'clock around the triangle, and really everyone here later on in the evening. Friday night football, we could see some impacts as well. There as we head to about 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Still looking rather wet, but I think there could maybe be a break or two. We'll have to hope for that for, let's say, the Benson Mule Days parade that's going on. Otherwise, by the time we head to lunchtime and onward, it gets a bit more scattered, and then there's 8 o'clock looking at a much drier picture here into the evening. And by 10 o'clock, certainly looking pretty good. There's a look, though, at the wind gusts in the boxes for you and the power outage potential in the kind of color contour that's shaded right there. Wind gusts up to about 40 as we head into Saturday. That would keep our power outage potential relatively low, but especially along the coast, it could go up a little bit. Really for the Outer Banks, I think is going to be a big factor for us. There's a look at the tropical outlook though, 40% chance on that as we head over the next 7 days. So we'll continue to watch that pretty closely. At this point though, our biggest impacts, certainly the rain and the wind and the cloud cover here the next little while. We're at 83 today, 75 on our Friday, 68 for the first day of fall, so cooler, and then 78 drier by Sunday. Most of next week at this point looks relatively calm, but just if you have plans this weekend, make sure to keep an eye to the forecast.